Do you know why some businesses fail with Facebook ads? And do you know how to fix them if that is particular to your situation? Currently, there are over 2.3 billion active daily users on Facebook. That is more than all the population of China, which is the world's largest country of 1.4 billion people. The population of Facebook is so huge that the opportunity for businesses is actually incalculable. Every business owner wants to get their hands, or should be wanting to get their hands, on Facebook ads, but the problem is more than 60% of small businesses feel that their paid ads are failing, and after a few months of unsuccessful attempts, they give up. No one wants to waste their money on ad spends that don't work. I get that. But thankfully, there are some ways to fix them and create successful ad campaigns so you don't have to be one of the 2/3 of the businesses which decide to bite the dust when it comes to one of the biggest platforms on the planet to get your name out there. So today I'm going to talk about a few ways that you can use to optimize your ads for better performance to get better return on investment for your Facebook ad spends. The first one is your targeting. This is usually where a lot of businesses go wrong because your targeting can make or break your campaign. Customers at each stage of the funnel are looking for different things. So if you target someone in the awareness stage asking for a sales call, you're going to fail. Why? Because the audience didn't even know much about you yet, and they're not ready to take out their credit card and start to pay. Targeting is not simply figuring out just your audience demographics like age and gender. You have to get into your audience's traits right and what's actually the conversation going on in their head in order to write your copy and creative to make your ad perform well. If you have the right message but the wrong audience, it still won't work. Interestingly, Facebook has developed a thing called the relevance score, which shows you if you are actually targeting your audience correctly with the right messaging and creative. The higher your relevance score, which is on a scale of 1 to 10, the more receptive your audience will be to your messaging. Step number 2 is spending the right amount of time analyzing your ads. According to a survey recently done by Mantra.com, 58% of small businesses only spend an hour a week on their actual Facebook marketing efforts. So that's as little as 8 minutes a day, and that includes organic posting and everything engaging like that. The problem is that if you're not active on Facebook frequently, your ads will never be seen amongst all the other posts out there. Just as a small stat for you, there are 3.3 million items shared on Facebook every single minute. So social media can't be just an afterthought. It has to be an active, proactive approach, both with paid ads and organic posting on your business page. According to some research done by postplanner.com, 75% of all the engagement you get on your post happen within the first 5 hours, and then after that it tapers off. So if you don't post frequently organically, you aren't going to be in the top of mind for when someone is actually going to be then interested in your products and services. Now, when it comes to your Facebook ads, one of the problems that I see is that they're either not spending enough time on their ads or they're spending too much time. When you first set up your ad, you don't want to actually touch the ad for about 3 to 7 days. There is a learning curve that the algorithm is learning what is working and what is not, and it's not until after that 3 to 7 days, and they have a little learning in brackets at the ad set or the ad level that is telling you that the algorithm is learning what's working and what's not. You don't actually want to touch it during that time. And then after that is when you want to start testing copy and creative. Third problem that I see with small businesses is that they're actually not spending enough money. I know it sounds counterintuitive. You don't want to spend money if you know you're not making an ROI, but If you're spending less than $50 on a Facebook ad campaign, that's not enough money for the algorithm to actually get data to figure out what's working. We recommend at least $10 a day, ideally $20 a day in your ad spend, so that's $300 to $600 a month minimum, in order to have enough data for the algorithm to gather and work properly and efficiently. And that is one of the biggest problems I see with failing campaigns, is that the budget is not big enough. And then finally, going back, you do want to monitor your ads on a regular basis. It's not a set it and forget it, unless you've really fine-tuned and you're really happy with it. But at the same time, you don't want to be tweaking things every couple minutes, because every time you make a change to the actual ads, whether it's the ad set or the ads, you reset the algorithm. So you want to kind of find a balance. And so the recommendation is to check in, watch your ads every day, but don't make changes every day. And that's a fine line that a lot of small business owners don't grasp. So I hope that you've had some good insights from this video. I always like to keep them short and sweet. I am a digital marketer certified partner. I do hope that you get some good insights from this video. If you have any questions or need some help with your ads, I do offer free 30-minute consultations where we can actually go into your ads account and analyze what is working and what is not, and give you some tips on how to improve things. Thank you. Please subscribe, share, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them below.